The Autistic Self-Advocacy Network presents A Self-Advocate's Guide to the Americans with Disabilities Act. Title IV. What is Title IV for? Title IV is about telecommunications. Telecommunications means tools we use to talk or listen to other people. Some kinds of telecommunications are phones and TVs. Title IV says telecommunications have to be accessible to people with disabilities. What does the ADA say about phones? Some people with disabilities have a hard time making phone calls. Blind people may not be able to push buttons on a phone. Deaf people may not be able to hear someone on the phone. Some disabled people can't make phone calls at all. But talking on the phone is really important. We use phones for our jobs. We use phones to talk to friends and family. We use phones to get help from the government. That's why the ADA protects our right to use phones. The ADA says that phone calls have to be accessible to people with disabilities. It says governments and businesses have to have phone services for us. These services let us use the phone just like everyone else. They let us talk on the phone by typing or video call. They help us talk in ways that work for us. The ADA says that we have to be able to get these services all the time. That makes sure we can talk on the phone whenever we need to. What does the ADA say about TV? Sometimes the government sends messages on TV. These messages help keep us safe. For example, there might be a message on TV about a tornado. The ADA says these messages need to have captions. That makes sure everyone can understand what is going on. After the ADA got made, people decided all TV shows should have captions. Today, almost every TV show or movie has captions. Effective communication. What is effective communication? Communication is how we show others what we want and need. Everyone communicates. People with disabilities may need help to show what we want and need. We may communicate in different ways than non-disabled people. You have the right to effective communication. Effective communication means communication that works for you. It means you can share what you think. It also means that you can understand what other people say. If you don't have effective communication, you can't show what you want and need. That means things won't be accessible to you. That's why the ADA says you have a right to effective communication. What ways can the ADA help you get effective communication? Some services that help people get effective communication are sign language interpreters, captions on videos, books on tape, papers in Braille for blind people, a computer to type on if you can't speak. Effective communication is part of the whole ADA. Title II says the government has to give you the help you need to communicate. It says they have to give you the exact kind of help you ask for. They can only give you a different kind of help if they have a really good reason. It is like reasonable accommodations in Title I. Title III says public places have to give you the help you need to communicate. For example, a movie theater has to have captions on their movies. That makes sure deaf people can understand the movie. Autistic Self-Advocacy Network. For more information, visit our website, autisticadvocacy.org.